Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here. Today with me I have...
The Green Hornet, that to the 4 to the 3.
Yeah, and we're going to be asking his opinions of the Halo 5 Beta Guardians. I nearly got myself mixed up what game he was playing there. We'll ask his opinions. He's been playing a lot more than me at the moment, and all the games and the game sprees at the background at the moment are yawn. I think there's a Running Riot up first, I think.
Yeah, Running Riot.
Yeah, pretty good on the Running Riot, and some other sprees as well. So, yo, Green Hornet, how you doing anyway, man?
I'm good, thanks.
And how's your new year been?
My new year was good.
Cool.
So I was up all night playing Twister.
Cool. Is that on the Xbox or the PlayStation 4? Playing
In
Twister?
real life.
Real life Twister, cool. So right, I'm going to ask you some questions, what you think, and
Okay.
get your views about the game. So the first thing at the moment, what do you think about the pace of Halo 5?
The pace of Halo 5, it's good. Like, there's a lot of speed, but the thruster pack, the recharge rate is like 5 to 7 seconds, which is too long.
Oh, what you think? What from when you've used the
Yeah,
thruster?
thruster pack to when it's recharged, so you can use it again. Because like, if you're in a fight, you can only use it once. You can't thruster back out to.
Yeah, but then you
escape.
don't want people thrusting around.
Yeah, you should be able to thruster in and thruster back out again.
Okay,
You shouldn't be able to just thruster in and have to sprint. And that's another thing. The sprint, like,
Yep, go on, yep.
your shields don't recharge if you're sprinting, but you won't be able to kill that person. So you're just here like, oh, I might as well just stand still and not do anything.
Yeah, well then that's the thing you're taking. You're either going to run away because you're down on health. I'm the thruster. I'm going to say with the thruster, I think the recharge is fine. It's not too quick, so everyone's just thrusting and about. You have got to wait a certain amount of time, and the sprint I think's perfect. A lot of people, as you know, have complained about sprint in the past. The fact you can even run, which I think is silly, but the fact you can run in this, but because you're running around and getting away, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage with your shield. So I kind of like that as well. But you don't like it.
I like sprint.
Yeah, but you
just
don't like the
fact
shields.
that your shields stop recharging, because if you're in a fight, like one-on-one in a corridor, then you can't run away, but you can't kill him at the same point, so you're just helpless.
Well, I can see your point, but I will disagree. But then I think that in this game they had to make something for you to sprint, because the Halo community, they ain't gonna like me for this, but they don't like it if you can run away. You know what I mean? They're upset that you can walk pretty fast. You know what I'm saying? So I think in this game they did have to make a compromise between the sprint, and I love it. I think a lot of people aren't going to like the sprint as it is anyway, even the fact that you can just run away. But I kind of think it's really good, and I've always said that it's sprint in the game. When you look at Gears of War, you can sprint in that all day long. You're not inhibited how fast you can get away. And then people say, "Oh, but people run off from me." Like I've always said, your back's turned, you're shooting at them. If they're running away from you, that's your fault. If you let them get away, their back's turned, you can sort them out, or you have to chase them, or not. But yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, the other thing as well, so movement, the new movement things such as clamber.
Yeah, I like clamber. I really do like clamber, because I'm a big Mirror's Edge fan, so clamber was probably one of the best Spartan abilities, not armor abilities as such, Spartan abilities they could have put in the game. That, as well as Spartan charge and thrust.
Yeah, I like Spartan charge. That's pretty cool. Do you like that? You use that quite a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, ground pound. You use that. I haven't used ground pound yet, but I've seen you use it a few times. So ground pound's pretty cool. And yeah, what would you think about the new like scopes on the guns and the new?
The smart scope. I like the smart scope. I really do like the smart scope, but I just feel that there should be like another way to zoom in on the sniper, because you know how in every other Halo game you could always zoom in once and then zoom in twice, but with the smart scope on Halo 5 you can't do that.
Oh, I hadn't noticed that. Yeah, because you've got them 2 layers of zoom,
Yeah.
and you haven't got that on Halo 5.
No.
No, I didn't notice that.
So for big team battle, that's going to be a problem with the sniper, because it will have a decreased range.
Yeah, how did you feel the sniper as well? I know you're a sniper fan. You did pretty well in the running right with your sniper.
I think that it's gotten better since Halo 4, because with Halo 4, when you'd shoot, like, it would just have so much recoil, it was unbelievable. But on Halo 5 now, it's just a little nudge up.
Cool, I haven't used it enough yet, so I can't really have too much of an opinion. What do you think about the pace of the game? I know we played some Halo 4 the other night because we couldn't get on the Xbox One because your sister was sleeping. So we was on Halo 4, and I know one of the first things she said is, God, this game is slow compared to Halo 5.
Well, it's not the fact that it's slow, because you still got sprint. It's just that you just feel...
No, I mean Halo 4, but what do you think
Halo
of the
4,
pace of Halo 5? Yeah, what do you think
the
of
pace
the
of Halo 5 is... It's great. It's very faster. They certainly turned up the sprint, and the fact that you've got unlimited sprint
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I love the pace of Halo 5 at the moment. It's like really fast paced, and it wasn't until you mentioned it when we was playing Halo 4, because that's something I never thought I'd ever think about in Halo 4, that it felt a bit slow. But when we was playing it the other night, it definitely did feel a bit slow compared to Halo 5 beta, which I think the pace of this, the quicker the pace, the better. I've always said it. Same with a lot of people didn't like the speed of Gears of War Judgment, and a lot of other games I played. Oh, it's too fast, but I feel that the quicker the better, and Halo 5's got perfect speed. What do you think of some of the? What did you think of the new guns? So we've already spoke about Sniper, but what did you think of the Hydra and the two different swords, Prophet's Bane and the Energy Sword?
Just classic energy sword. The Prophet's Bane, let me get into this. If you didn't know the difference between the energy sword and the Prophet's Bane, the Prophet's Bane I think gives you improved lunge range and you can run faster. The energy sword is just a normal lunge and the same speed. But the Hydra, I kind of feel like you're either going on a killing spree with it or you're either just absolutely terrible with it. Because like you can just like put a whole mag, which is like 8 bullets or 6 or something like that, and they just won't die even if you're locking on, whereas sometimes you just put like 2 on, you just lock 2 bullets on, and then
I suppose it's what damage they took. And yeah, I know what you're saying. I've had a couple. I think there was a spree I had on the last one with the Prophet's Bane, but I feel it was more luck than judgment. I always seem to have it out at the wrong time, or I just noticed that when I do get killed by it, it's like you go around the corner because you think someone's got a gun, you're going to shoot them, and they just go,
yeah,
here's Freddy, and then chop you up. So there's that. And what did you feel about the SMG as well?
SMG, it's good. Its SMG starts on Breakout. It is
Breakout, yep.
Which is at the minute it might change to assault rifle starts, but as far as the SMG goes, I like it. I think it was way too nerfed in the MCC, so I like that they've upped the damage of that.
Yeah,
but I like to see dual wielding, and maybe if you're dual wielding, you can't clamber or something. I mean, that'd be a cool feature.
That's interesting, but then I probably think. Yeah, it's an interesting point.
Or you can't sprint if you're dual wielding.
Yeah, maybe that's interesting. It's an interesting point. What do you think about the DMR and battle rifle as well?
Oh, I love the DMR and the battle rifle. Their scopes. I have a bigger preference towards the DMR, just because if you're putting those headshots off, you can really,
aiming a bit better.
Yeah.
And you've got distance as well. Cause
yeah.
more
Whereas
range.
the battle rifle, it's all right. I'm not knocking it, but
it's definitely different.
I prefer the Halo to the the 3 burst rounds, not the just one pure.
Yeah, the battle rifle. I know what you mean. The battle rifle and the DMR, they're definitely different in different games, but I like them so far. I don't think I've got too much of an opinion because someone's been nicking my Xbox One for the last few days, so I haven't had a chance to use it as much as I'd like to. But at the moment, I'm pretty happy, and the smart scopes as well. I'm pretty cool with. Ranks, that's something we need to talk about.
Big problem with ranks. See, it's like I haven't faced anyone in the pro ranks because on Slayer I'm silver 3, I think. But see, it's not. If you're say I got a run in Wyatt, I went 20-3, and my other teammates did terrible. It wasn't my fault we lost. Therefore,
oh, well, you're saying that because the ranks are basically what done on a victory or a loss.
Yeah,
so.
I could. It's not nothing to do with you in some situations. It's the team.
Yeah.
And if you don't know any of these players, and these players are just listening to music or whatever,
or not playing on,
or just AFK on Breakout.
Yeah.
Like someone's not playing on Breakout.
Yeah.
So
you don't really. I think a lot of people as well have said that the ranks are. See, I like the idea. I think Modest Major did a video on it the other day about ranks. I will leave a link in the description. But I do feel that I'm not sure if these ranks are the best ranks they can have. But I do feel that we need to have just ranked, or maybe there can be one game type. Maybe it's like, I don't know, big team, or something else, or just one certain game type where maybe that's social. But I feel ranks need to be across the board for everyone at every time, all the time. But because otherwise, what's the point of having them? Because you get people who are just going to get their ranks, sit in there with their ranks, say, "Oh, I got a pro. I'm in pro now. I'm done. I don't want to risk it tonight because I've not got my full team or whatever like that." I just feel that ranks are a good way of averaging. But I will say I don't know if the ranks worked out on the Halo 5 beta at the moment are the perfect ranks, because maybe like you're saying, I'm not too fussed. But like you say, it's not really your rank. If your team lost but you really went off and you're still getting the the charges because you did well, but no one else did well in your team, so you're kind of
Still
getting
going
demoted
down.
for that.
Yeah,
I understand
and also that like I'm in silver bracket, and like because I'm in silver, I'm facing people in gold and people in bronze, and that's not fair for the people in bronze and not fair for the people in gold. So why can't I just play people in silver? That's the whole point.
Yeah,
of
I know.
rank.
Yeah, I know what you're saying there, but I do feel that maybe when the games come out and maybe 2 years down the line, there will be things where you could be sitting in lobbies waiting for someone in your rank, and there might not be many people playing in your rank, or they might not be waiting for a game at that certain time. Whereas me, I've got a weird, like I don't care. I'm rubbish at the game, but I'll fight anyone. I'll play anyone, fight anyone. The better they are, the better. The worse they are, excellent. I'm not fussed, but I do understand that people are getting like been going up against Onyx people when they've been in bronze and stuff like that. It's something I haven't really noticed myself, but then, like I say, I don't care. I know other people care more, but the ranks are interesting. I am coming round because I thought the idea of the ranks at the moment that a victory, if you get a victory, you go up. If you don't get a victory, you go down. I thought that was a good idea, but then I'm hearing your opinion and other people's opinions. I can also see where you're all coming from.
Flawed.
So yeah. Some of the problems we've seen though is the kill cams.
Kill cams, yeah. Like you've been just killed, and kill cams are only on Slayer, remember, not on Breakout, which I'd like to see.
Yeah, I'd like to see them on Breakout.
But the kill cams, like you could just be watching them run around the map for like 3 seconds.
Yeah, you didn't actually see, like, they're out of sync. They don't really show you the kill all the time, what you got killed on. You're just like, oh right, or it's the first second of it. It's like you get killed and then you just see them running around. So
yeah,
that's one problem as well. And what else was we talking about? I think that's really it. Really,
maps.
at the moment, maps. Yeah, well, maps. We haven't got much time, so maps quickly.
Maps great. My favourite Eden, then Empire, then Truth, then Regret. Just remember though, the maps are Eden and Regret are just remakes of Truth and Empire.
Cool, yeah, we'll have to chat about maps again soon, or I will, or hopefully we get some more gameplays. Thanks for the gameplays as well, and you've seen the Breakout one, but you went ham on that and cleared up the whole thing, so you got an extinction, so that's on there. But anyway, we have to go. So we'll say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Thanks very much for being on, much love and peace.